Hello, my name is Melissa Ingleson and I'd like to share some information with you. I work for Logan University. I started in 2010 as a resident for the Sports and Rehab Department, and I am currently the Assistant Director for the Human Performance Center. I am also an instructor for the College of Health Sciences. I teach 2 classes for the undergraduate program and I teach 2 classes in the Master of Science for Sports Science and Rehab. I grew up an only child in the great and cold state of Minnesota in the suburbs of Minneapolis-St. Paul. This furry friend on the right is my Border Collie lab mix, Kirby. He is pictured after his escape from his crate 2 weeks ago. Not only can he get out of his crate, but he also knows how to open doorknobs. If I'd have known about this lovely talent, his name would have been Houdini instead. In the 6 years I've lived here, I've lived in 5 different places. I started in Baxter Crossings in Chesterfield. I moved down to Baldwin in Kensington West. I went to South County and lived at Canyon Creek. I returned to Baldwin at the Reflection Cove Apartments before I finally bought my first house in Creve Coeur, Missouri. Sports are my #1 hobby, starting with softball. Fast pitch, slow pitch, you name it. I also play ice hockey, tennis, golf, ultimate frisbee, pretty much anything. I just started Krav Maga this year and I took fencing lessons last year. In general, I just like to work out. One thing I like to do a lot is run. I'm running my 10th half marathon this October. I like TV and movies of any genre, and just like everybody else, I like hanging out with my friends. I started a list of 101 things every St. Louisan must do back in 2013 when St. Louis Magazine came out with the article. I have 86 down, 15 to go. After I graduated from chiropractic school in 2007, I finally figured out what I wanted to be when I grew up. I ended up with 2 goals for my professional career. One of them I've already achieved. It's my assistant director position with the Human Performance Center and the teaching I do for the College of Health Sciences. The other is to be invited to serve our athletes at a future Olympic Games. I've already started the process and have done 2 volunteer rotations at the Lake Placid and Chula Vista locations for the Olympic training centers. Last, but certainly not least, I was greatly influenced by my softball high school coach. She would scan pictures, put a teammate's face on the main picture, and throw in an inspirational quote, as well as her own inspirational words to match, for every single game. This is a tradition I carried on when I coached for my alma mater. On the left is an example of one of the letters that I wrote for the team. Although my high school days are long gone, and I no longer coach, I am still inspired, and I look to motivate others as well. On the right, you see a medallion that says Commitment to Excellence. I carry one just like it in my pocket every single day. Below, there's a post-it that says Lead by Example. When interns come into our clinic, I talk to them about leadership and the role they now have to the chiropractic profession, to their patients, and to the communities with whom they interact. We are in this class, in this program, to be better. Better educators, better clinicians, better coworkers, professionals, or whatever your position may be. We are in this to be better. Taking from the quote above, the one who takes a chance, who walks the line between the known and unknown, who is unafraid of failure, will succeed. This is the time to make mistakes. The only negative consequence is not learning from them. It is time to take control of our education and come out on top. For not only will we improve, but we will also lift those around us.